Season's greetings from your friends at the RWL YouTube channel. The following professional wrestling exhibition requires discretionary viewer participation. Hey, good evening to you, RWL wrestling fans, wherever you are. El Paso, Texas. Our next stop on the road towards the Memphis Million, less than 2 weeks away, 10 days away from Christmas and Holiday Road. It is just getting so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to RWL Rage. I'm Don Hickson. I'm joined by Christy Ogilvie and Myron Schimmelman, and indeed, the tensions are certainly heating up, and we still have the ongoing TV Tag Championship Tournament, and we're going to have 4 more matches tonight with 8 new tag teams coming in to compete. It is going to be absolutely out of control.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Don, I hate to toot my own horn, but I think I've outdone myself pretty good with this tournament. The last week has been intense. We started it last week. It continued on Snow. We've got our first 4 locked in. And tonight we got 8 more tag teams looking to get their spots. It's gonna be the best.
Hey gang, yeah, the tension is definitely building. Entries for the men's and women's Memphis Million Battles Royal have started flowing in. And even usually quiet people want to stop us in the halls to top themselves up. I love this time of year.
So do we all, Christy, but it is time to get tonight's party underway with the ladies' contest. Sensational Sherry Martel, accompanied by Too Short Welfare Papa Scott Bell, facing Angie Angel-Gunz, accompanied by Rosita.
Boy, Too Short Welfare Papa Scott Bell. There goes my day.
Howdy El Paso, and welcome to RWL Rage. Our opening ladies match is scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle along with Too Short Welfare Popeye Scott Bell from Nashville, Tennessee, here is Sensational Sherry Martel.
Sensational. Sensational like the oldest, cheapest, sleaziest hotel in Las Vegas. The one with the sticky floor. Sensational. That's why she's running around with Scott Bell. Garbage.
Dawn, honey, the old man's getting heated up before we even get started. But I like that we got at least one guy on the panel that don't play to impartiality. Myron lays it all out there for you. Who he likes, hates, respects, and doesn't respect. All in black and white. I kinda like that about ya, Myron.
You know something, Christy? You're a sweet kid.
Oh, Sherry Martel, seasoned veteran, either sensational or scary, depended upon your point of view. But Sherry Martel set to go up against Angie Angel-Gunz this evening, and would you listen to that? Something new has definitely been added. Yeah, that's the Las Reinas theme music. Sounds like Angie's joined the club.
And her opponent along with Rosita from New York City, here is Angie Angel-Gunz.
Okay. As our buddy Tex would say, shut up. Angie and Rosita all decked out in that Las Reinas strip. Not sure if it's just solidarity between these 2 tag team partners, or if Angie's promoting Josie and Lisa, or if she is actually down with the crew. But I can tell y'all one thing. I like it. And it really just makes sense for Angie to be part of the thing. And I'll tell you what else, guys.
What?
Sherry Martel is cooked. As of this very moment.
Wow.
Ain't no way she's getting past a former multi-time champion like Angie.
Well, look at that. We agree on the first match of the night. Besides, I hate Too Short, and I hate Sherry Martel, and, well, let's just go see what happens, huh?
Just be cool, baby. Auntie Christy got you.
Since her debut about 10 years ago, Angie Angel-Gunz has been anything but boring. Definitely a new look, though. Referee Willie Johnson sounds the bell. Angie opens up with a set of shots, takes Sherry Martel down to the canvas. Sherry Martel being worked on almost immediately by Angie Angel-Gunz. Starting out most aggressively, double axe handle across the back of Sherry Martel, followed up with a boot to the same, well now, double boot stomp right to the midsection. She is wearing out those brand new boots, Angie Angel-Gunz. All the way up on the top turnbuckle. Sherry Martel gets to the standing position. Whoop, flying shoulder. Sherry Martel might be looking to get her way back up the ramp. Here comes Angie, and there's a shoulder that puts Sherry Martel out on the floor. Angie gonna go right out after her with Willie Johnson initiating the count. A driving knee into the head of Sherry Martel. Sherry back up to a standing position here. Sends Angie for a ride going towards the barricades. A slap across the face. Sherry Martel with a scoop slam. Angie Angel-Gunz on the outside. A driving knee to the side of the head of Angie. Sherry Martel finally cooking now. Angie counters with elbows to the midsection of Sherry Martel. Angie Angel-Gunz catching a little bit of the same from sensational Sherry. About to say scary Sherry, I wasn't sure which one. A drop kick to Angie Angel-Gunz against the barricade. Sensational Sherry Martel talking trash now. Headlock punch to Angie Angel-Gunz. Count starting to get up there a little bit, but Angie makes her way back inside the ring. Sherry Martel caught from behind. Angie Angel-Gunz escorts her towards the corner, slams her head into the turnbuckle, follows that up with a hard right hand, a boot to the midsection, and a grinding of the eyes right across the top rope. The steel turnbuckle exposed by Scott Bell might come into play a little later. No, it won't. Willie Johnson already on it. Angie Angel-Gunz with a knee right to the head of Sherry Martel. Down she goes. Sherry Martel has been on the receiving end of the bad business for most of this one. A forearm to Angie Angel-Gunz. Angie whipped towards the ropes. Sherry Martel ducks under. A flying elbow as Sherry Martel goes for a pin. Not even a one. Angie powering out very quickly. Too short. Caught by Scott Bell. Muttering to himself at ringside. He does not look happy at all. Angie Angel-Gunz with an axe kick to the back of the head of Sherry Martel, and oh boy, she is talking trash. Sherry back up, a kick, a chop, and a drop kick to Angie Angel-Gunz. Angie makes her way to a standing position on the apron. Sherry Martel charges, there's a shoulder, and Angie finds her way out to the floor. Scott Bell had better mind his P's and Q's. I'll tell you that much. Angie Angel-Gunz gets a hold of Sherry Martel. Lines her up against the ropes. Takes her down to the canvas. A rope-assisted stomp right to the midsection. Angie Angel-Gunz covers. 1, 2. But no, Sherry Martel finding her way out of the danger zone here. Angie gathers her back up. Has her, a backbreaker. A solid knee right across the lower spine. Sherry Martel laid out. Angie goes air, misses with the elbow. Sherry Martel stepping out of the way just in the nick of time. Angie lines her up against the ropes. A chop across the chest. The leg draped over the rope, and Angie, instead of going for a calf kick, decides to play tug of war with Sherry Martel's leg. Sherry counters with an elbow to the leg of Angie. They lock up middle ring. And whoa, a hard right hand to Sherry Martel. Angie Angel-Gunz definitely sporting that Los Reinos attitude. Angie with a hard right to Sherry Martel. Russian leg sweep. And look at this, into a submission. Referee Willie Johnson checking on Sherry Martel. Angie releasing the hold. Gathers Sherry Martel back up again. Sherry Martel counters the whip and drives a knee into the midsection of Angie. Angel-Gunz follows it up with a boot to the gut. And here we go, Sherry Martel. Losing all sense of decorum, so does Scott Bell, introducing a chair into the ring. Again, Willie Johnson, most efficient, getting rid of the chair almost at once. Sherry Martel stalking Angie. There's a stomp to the face. Rosita has been verbally taunting Angie. Leg scissor stomp. Rosita has been taunting Sherry Martel, but not actually interfering. Angie is laid out. Sherry Martel looks quite fatigued. Looks as though she's been working herself out quite hard. Angie Angel-Gunz in some serious trouble at this point, as Sherry Martel starts to put the boots to the hands and fingers of Angie Angel-Gunz. Sherry Martel with a set of hard right hands to Angie. She staggers but doesn't go down. Sherry Martel with a vertical suplex. Angie again out on the apron, makes her way to a standing position. Sherry Martel moves in. Angie shoves her the hell down onto her keister. A kick to the midsection, and here we go. The flatliner, and there it is. This could very well be it here, right? 1, 2, 3. Chalk this one up. Angie Angel-Gunz wraps it up with Sherry Martel right quick.
The time was 6 minutes and 36 seconds. Your winner, Angie Angel-Gunz.
Well, it certainly does look like the Double AG Angie Angel-Gunz has signed on as a member of Los Reinas, and it was a regal performance here tonight against Sherry Martel, picking up the 3-count pinfall against all the odds when Sherry Martel had all the cards, and Angie Angel-Gunz just snatched it out of her hand. That's going to do it for this match. We'll be right back with a whole lot more RWL Rage when we return right after the break.